We're just a couple of days away from the start of the NBA season. We are all excited. This is balling out. Yeah, Shawn, Grant, and then I don't even know if you're gonna say special guest anymore because you've been in here. We say regular occurring guest Isaiah Bufkin. Appreciate you hopping on the show today. Just gonna talk about kind of like I said, we less than a week away, so we're just gonna give our predictions. Top in the West, top in the East. Some way too early MVP, best record, and things like that. So we'll get into it. Maybe we'll get Zay's top five. Actually, yeah, I do want your top five. Let's get the episode started. Let's get your top five out the way. Let me hear it.
Since you was top five, boom, simple top five. 1, Luka. 2, Jokic.
Okay.
3, Jay. 4, Giannis. 5, Steph. Oh no, 4 Steph, 5 Giannis. 4 Steph, 5 Giannis. Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm a Steph fan.
That's pretty similar. I mean, you didn't have Ant though. We both had Ant.
Yeah, what do you think? Where's Ant at? Where you got Ant right now?
I got Ant. Probably 7.
So okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's better than Embiid. Embiid still is. He averaged 35 again this season, probably. So yeah. But he's just injury prone. He's better for the playoffs than Embiid for sure. But regular season, Embiid is a beast.
That's because he gets 13, 15 free throws a game, though. Yeah, think about that.
No, for sure. So, hey, we're not gonna act like Shea don't get his.
Oh yeah, no.
That's essential to being a scorer. Got to get your free throws in there. I don't like the way Embiid play. I feel like he be on the floor too much to be 7-1, but he's effective.
You're right. So yeah, no, I was just going to give our predictions in this episode before the season starts. It starts on the 22nd. So on next Tuesday, I believe it's the Celtics and the Knicks. And what's the last game? The night game.
I think it's the Lakers Warriors, right?
Yeah, Lakers. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. 10:30.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty interesting. New Knicks will be out there. No more Nova Knicks, but we'll see how it goes with Zesty Cat out there on the court. But as we talking about the Knicks, Zay, we talked a couple times, me and Grant, after the Cat trade, talking about they could be at the top of the East with Boston. How you feeling about the Knicks?
I think they're gonna miss Dante. I think they're gonna miss Dante a lot, both leadership wise, skill set wise. The East, they'll probably be 2. I'll put them at 2. For record, I'll put them at 2. They play hard every night. Yeah, I think Boston's gonna win probably like 58 to 60 games. Yeah. So Boston's gonna be 1 for sure, but I can see the Knicks at 2 for sure.
Okay, interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's just get into it. While we're talking about the East, who's gonna be? You said Boston. Isaiah, Grant, what you thinking? You saying Boston too, or you think it's gonna be somebody else?
Yeah, no, I got the same top 2. I got Celtics. They're just too dominant, and like after you have like a run like that too, you get a little bit of chemistry together too. It feels good. Like I think they'll come out and definitely show out this year. And then I also got the Knicks at number 2. I mean, they're still just a gritty squad. That was the theme of it last year, and I think it's just going to continue this year, just with grit. But yeah, I got Celtics, Knicks for sure, top 2 in the East.
I got Celtics, Bucks.
Really?
Oh, that's
I think Dame and Giannis, they know, and I don't know if y'all saw it, but I guess earlier today, Giannis was like, "Yeah, we know we got to go out here and do something, or I'm gonna get traded next year," jokingly. But I think him and Giannis definitely have something to prove based on last year. There was a lot of injuries and things like that, so I think they'll have a bounce back year. I think they'll definitely be maybe not 2 for sure at the end of the season, but I think they'll be like 2-3 spot right there with the Knicks. And then like Philly, I mean Philly could be up there, but the thing about Philly is health, knees. And Paul George unfortunately already went down, and Embiid ain't gonna play in the back-to-back, so that's about 20 games he already missing essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So not looking good. What y'all think about the Sixers though? Where do you think they're gonna place, I guess, in the East?
5 or 4 or 5. Probably 5. You know who I got at 4. Y'all know my team in the East, man. The Cavaliers, boy.
You got no way.
Them Cavaliers, boy. I'm telling you.
they didn't do nothing over the offseason though.
Yeah, Moe got better. We got Moe. Another year, Moe gonna get better. Donovan need to pass on the ball a little bit more. Cavs fan. I know Donovan like to shoot. But I got I got faith in my boys. I got faith in my
See, yeah, I don't know. I got the 76ers right behind the Bucks actually. So I got them at 4. Because actually I got the Bucks at 3 as well. Just because I think once you have 1 year of actually kind of putting it together as far as like Dame and Giannis's as far as their chemistry goes, I think once you have 1 year under your belt, like they'll definitely start to put some things together. We'll see better play out of that duo. So I got them for sure. Because the thing with the 76ers, like you were mentioning, if they're not staying healthy and Embiid's not playing back to backs, like yes, they're a very talented squad, but when you talk about like the actual rankings there, I could see teams like even the Pacers, the Cavs, even potentially getting above them, not because of necessarily skill level just with kind of how the 76ers might end up being, unfortunately, health wise, and a couple other factors there.
I kind of forgot about Indiana. You did mention them. I feel like they're gonna be like middle of the pack though. Like
there.
They're
I
just a
think
sleeper team in the East. Like they're not someone you
yeah,
take easy, but like they're definitely not. I don't see them actually winning. Obviously anything like that.
right.
They're just someone I wouldn't want to, have to play first round or something.
That's true. That's true. What do you think about the Pacers there?
I think they're gonna play. They're just like the Knicks. They don't miss a lot of games. Like their core team, they won't miss a lot of games, and they're good, fast paced. You got to outscore them. I think they're gonna try to play some defense this year. With Ben coming back, he loves playing defense. He's a competitor. So I see them at 6. I see them at 6. They might actually, because I think Embiid not playing back to backs. Paul George he's 34, 35 now. He's not gonna play as many games.
He's not playing back to
He's
back.
injured too. He's
Yeah,
also
I
banged
don't.
up with that
Yeah,
hyperextension.
I see Philly comfortably making the playoffs, but I think they can fall to 6.
Mm,
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think they can fall to 6 if they don't play because they might just not simply their star power might not play enough games. You know what I mean? So,
that's
but
true.
talent wise, I think they're top. But their players besides Maxi. Maxi gonna play every game.
Oh
He
yeah, he a dog.
gonna play every game he can. But and Kelly, yeah, I can see them 5 or 6. I can see them 5 or 6 for sure.
That's not bad. That ain't bad. Who y'all think gonna be the playing teams like that 8 through or what is it 7 through 10 spot now? Hot take. I think the Pistons gonna make it this year.
Are you
I,
are you crazy?
I think the Pistons will honestly make the playoffs. They're
I
gonna
think the Pistons have a
make
chance
the
to make
plan
that
and
10
then make the
spot.
playoffs.
The correct answer was the Magic. That was the correct answer.
I don't got them in the plan though. I got them like middle of the pack, like right there with Indiana. I think the addition of KCP and what they did last year, I have them right there with Indiana, Cleveland, Miami. Like I got them right there with them. So I wouldn't say they're playing. They'll probably be fighting for it at the end of the season. Just to stay out, but like I think they right there now in that 4, 5, 6 range.
See, I could
I
see like Cleveland making that 7. I don't know, that 7 spot there. I don't know. That's what I think. I just don't think they got that much better personally. But I don't know. That's the thing. The Heat are always going to do something dangerous like that in that spot. You just know that.
That's
and
true.
how do you think the Pistons are making the playoffs when you have the Magic down there? You either got to go against Magic, Cavs in your eyes, Indiana, or the Heat. They're not beating any of those teams. So the Pistons aren't beating any of those teams.
No, Pistons are not going to the playoffs this year.
They will make the playoffs because you still got to think. Okay, Chicago they're gonna be in the mix for half the season. Atlanta they're gonna be in the mix for half the season. The Pistons gonna be right there with them. I think the worst in the East we can all agree right now is Washington. Washington's gonna be the worst, followed
Yeah.
by Charlotte. I don't think the Pistons are gonna be down there with them.
They are. Trust me. We can't shoot, Sean. I love my Pistons. We can't shoot, Sean.
They got spacing though. They got
Tim Hardaway. Okay.
Tobias.
They got. Yeah.
You say that with confidence, my boy.
Again.
Come on.
We got Tobias again. Cade, Jalen Ivey, he might take a step. He still can't shoot that well. He might take a step. Asor, he'd probably take a step. Nah, they don't got enough. They don't got enough offense. I don't think they have enough offense. I think they're gonna play hard
True.
for sure.
I agree. They probably don't have enough offense. They can still upgrade it. But I feel like defensively wise, I think that's what they're going to hone in on a lot. And I think that's how they're going to beat them off the break, too. I think that's how they're going to get a lot of wins this year. Just playing fast pace out the break. Kind of like how Indiana did, last year. And, I'm not going to say, like, Pistons going to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Like, that's a stretch. But I'm saying, like, I think they can make the first round of the playoffs. They go in the play-in. They're probably in that 9-10. Play whoever, and they move on, beat whoever in the loser of the 7-8 game, and then, they go to the first round. They probably get swept by either Boston or New York. But, I mean, they went, though. They went to playoffs, though. So it counts.
Hey, I don't think you believe that, so I'm going to be honest.
I do.
I don't think you believe that. But I respect it. I respect it. Staying with the hometown city. I respect it.
Hey, man, yeah. I think so. I think they got it this year. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, that's the East. I mean, that's the thing too, because you got to think it's gonna be the top 5 teams. They gonna have winning records, and everybody else losing records. So like it's gonna be a toss up. Basically, it's gonna come down to division games, and I think with the division that the Pistons are in, keeping on the Pistons. I mean, you got the Bulls, you got the Cavs, you got the Bucks. Okay, better than the Bulls. Maybe slightly better than the Cavs. I don't know.
You think they're better than the Cavs?
I think they're right there with them.
We have Donovan Mitchell.
Pistons got Cade Cunningham.
Cade can't do nothing with Donovan.
I don't know. I see Darius Garland on the same light as like Jalen Ivey. Just a little bit better shooter. And then you got Mobley. He's great, but I don't see him getting any better this year. He's been in the league. What is this? His 4th year?
Yeah,
3rd or 4th year. He's been the same all 4 years. He hasn't done nothing. Oh, and Karis LeVert, I'm not scared of Karis LeVert. Like, I'm surprised he's still in the league. To be honest with you.
You're surprised Karis is still in the league? He's a pro.
He's a pro. He's a bucket, pro. But he just don't be showing up. He just don't be showing up when it matters most. At least there's always somebody else. So I don't know. We'll see. Interesting. But yeah, let's move on to the West. Who y'all think number 1 in the West?
OKC.
Yeah, see, I was going back and forth. OKC or the Mavs. I think the Mavs are going to have a really promising. I think they'll be right up there, but either them or Thunder for sure.
I got another hot take here. Memphis Grizzlies. I think Ja. Everybody forgot about Ja. I don't know what it is, but everybody then wrote him off. And the way he had that team, really, if you look at it, the last time they was in the playoffs, 2 years ago, they was the 2nd seed. Yeah, the West has changed a lot and da-da-da. But, I mean, you got better defensively. People forgot they got Marcus Smart. They had 2 rookies last year that looked phenomenal. And they're going to have big roles on the team coming off the bench. And then I think Zach Edey, he ain't going to be no all-star, but I think he's definitely going to be him and Jaren Jackson. Who's stopping that in the paint? The only team that could have was Minnesota with Rudy and Cat. But now, I think, honestly, I see that team being exactly how the Timberwolves was last year. Just, at least defensively, using that same philosophy. But I don't know. That's just me. Hot take.
That's not hot take. I think the exact opposite. I think they're in the play. I think they're in the playing game.
You think so?
I think they're in the playing game. I'm gonna be honest. My sleeper team is the Rockets. I like the Rockets a lot. They got young talent everywhere. Ime's making them play hard, just like he had the Celtics playing hard-nosed defense. They got, I think, Jalen Green, contract year. He's ready to go crazy. Sengun, same thing, contract year. They're trying to get re-signed. They can't even get an extension at this. Well, I think it ends soon. The time frame for them to get their extension. Yeah, I think that's my sleeper team. I think they're gonna play real well.
What do you think? What do you think the Rockets? What do you think their ceiling is in terms of seeding wise?
Ceiling 6. Realistically, 8. I think they could get it. I can sneak into that 8 spot. I think they're 8 spot. Yeah.
8. Yeah.
They just got the thing with Houston they have too many guards, and I think this season, depending on how it goes, they're gonna have to choose between Jalen Green or Fred VanVleet. I think it comes down to that, and whoever leaves, if it's Fred that gets traded, I don't know how good that team does.
Not
If
good.
Jalen gets traded, I think they still good. But I don't know because I think Reed Shepard, even if he starts the season on the bench, I don't think he ends the season coming off the bench. I think he starts, unless he, you know, just doesn't show anything on the court. I think he starts.
You think he's
Honestly, I
better
think
than
he
Jalen
starts
Green?
over Jalen Green. Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy hot take.
That's
Even
a crazy
hotter
take.
Memphis
That's a
Grizzlies.
crazy take.
I'm just saying. I haven't seen I like Jalen Green and I like his game, but I haven't seen enough for him to be like, all right, he's a core piece of this team.
He averaged 30 for like a good month last year.
Yeah, for a month. That's it though. I'd rather build around Sengun, Amen Thompson, and Terry Eason. Those are the three I'd rather, and Reed Shepard. Those are the four dudes I'd build around.
Hey, Jabari been hooping too.
And Jabari. I forgot about
They
Jabari.
got better. Hey, they got some. I like that team. I told myself my team in the West when Steph retire is gonna be the Rockets. I'm gonna be a team guy. I'm gonna be a team guy. I gotta be the Hawks fan, Kobe Bufkin fan. Beat them to the day I die, but I'm gonna be a Rockets fan. I like Eman. I like the way he coaches. He coaches real well.
Speaking of Steph, where you think your Warrior is going to end up?
They'll be right there with them. They'll be right there with the Rockets somewhere in that playing game.
Yeah, I see.
You think so?
Shawn, we don't have anybody over 6'6". 6'7".
I honestly don't think the Warriors make the playoffs this year.
We've been in a playing game. Steph would give us a 40-point game in
Yeah.
a playing game.
Yeah.
I think we'll be. Yeah, it's gonna be tough because really the West only, in my eyes, the West only has one bad team, and that's Portland.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only team I think that's actually like bad in the West, and it's gonna be tough. And every night is gonna be tough.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they can make the playing game. Winning the playing game depends on the matchup. They see the Lakers. I say this every year. We see the Lakers in any facet of the season. Like in a meaningful game, we're gonna lose. We just don't have enough size. We don't.
Yeah, AD's gonna cook. They're gonna do their thing. That's for sure.
Yeah, AD's 25-10 on us. Bronze
That's
30, 10 and 10. You know, it's nothing we can do. We don't have enough size. So yeah, I think they'll be in the play. They'll be 6 through 10, somewhere around there.
See, I don't know that Warriors team. The thing is, like, they're not. Like, Steph's gonna do his thing. Obviously, we know he's gonna cook. But at the end of the day, like you just said, that the West is so deep to where like every game you play is almost like it's gonna be a big time game, and I can see him slipping down to like that 11. Like I see him like 10, 11 kind of. Like I see him. It's gonna be. I think it's close. Yes, I think like their ceiling could be like ceiling for them. I kind of have like 7 or 8, probably 8. Like I think if they play well enough, there's just so much talent across the board where, everyone's going to kind of have a similar-ish record kind of through that 4 through like 9 almost.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I see it going down almost.
Yeah. No, I agree. Grant, what you think about your Lakers? Where are they ending up?
Oh, Jesus.
Right there with us.
I was going to say, I mean, hey, we're not far off. The thing with the Lakers is, bro, they're just so inconsistent at times. Like, they do so many certain things right, and then they're just like the Cowboys in some aspect. I don't know. Like they just go and do what they do. At the end of the day, I don't know how else to put it. And with that being said, unless I will say Darvin Ham, getting out of there, I think that's just going to do better for team morale. I think in general. So I mean, I think they're definitely more solid for the playoffs than like I'd put the Warriors, but like they're probably at like that 9, 8 spot realistically. I mean, maybe 7 if we're talking crazy.
Maybe like 10 because y'all made absolutely zero acquisitions. Y'all best acquisition was drafting Bronny James and getting JJ Redick.
Getting rid of Darvin Ham. It doesn't matter, just getting rid of Darvin Ham.
I guess so.
Dalton.
Huh?
Dalton. I like
Okay.
Dalton. I don't think he's going to jump that far. He's a bunch.
He's one of the best sleeper picks in that draft there. The fact that he fell that low was pretty shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
So what's your top 5, Shawn? In the West?
In the West, so I got the Grizzlies, I got the Thunder, I have the Timberwolves. Debating back and forth between this one. I don't know. It's a toss up. It's either gonna be the Mavericks or the Nuggets at that 4. And probably same thing at the 5. I'm gonna go a hot one right here. I'm gonna go Kings. And possibly if
heck no. Don't say
everybody
it. Oh
stays
no.
healthy,
Oh no.
the Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
No, I wasn't saying the Clippers. No.
Okay, thank you. I thought you were just gonna say Clippers. I was
No.
gonna have to drug test you.
They're gonna be a tough team to beat though. They're gonna bruise people up. They're not gonna like make the playoffs or anything, but they're gonna give people a hard night every night. They're not gonna be no pushovers.
No, that's why I said I don't think there's gonna be any pushover in the West. Like honestly, like there's not like every game's gonna be pretty much a respectful battle.
Yeah. I don't know about if you're talking Clippers, 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. Will be better than Golden State, I can tell you that much.
No.
If Kawhi if Kawhi plays at least 50 games, they'll be better than Golden State. For sure.
I can see him being just like a hair above Golden State.
Mm-hmm. Just above.
I think Lakers and Clippers finish right next to each other. Lakers, Clippers, Warriors are going to be right down the line.
Yep.
Okay. You're real down. You down on the Nuggets, guys. You're not a believer,
bro.
I got the Nuggets. I got Nuggets at 4.
Go ahead, Grant.
You got them at 4. I got
them at 4. Yeah, I got the T-Wolves right above them. I don't know. I don't know. I think they can put some things together after getting there. I don't know. That's kind of just a feel out. There's no honest reason behind that one.
To me, the Nuggets season all comes down to Jamal Murray's play and how they're gonna fill that void of KCP gone. You gotta think since the championship, they've had 2 key pieces leave, and that was Bruce Brown and that was KCP. 2 pieces that were very essential. They replaced them with some rookies and Russell Westbrook. I mean, Russ is nice. Like, he'll get you 7 and 5, another 5, but that's it. That's in like 20 minutes of play. I just think, like, based off of last year, what Jamal Murray was, except for when he played the Lakers, he didn't do nothing. Like, bro just disappeared.
Tragic.
And Michael Porter Jr., like, he was solid. He had a solid year, but just inconsistent, I feel like, at times. Whenever I was watching them, I feel like, at times when he could have made a shot or he could have made a smart play, he just didn't. And so I'll be curious to see, like, how, they fill that KCP role, Christian Braun, how he does, and then kind of just the rest of the bench, too, because they still don't have a bench. And that is something that they dealt with last year. So I don't know. I'm not too high on the Nuggets like I was, like, in previous years, but I feel like teams got better than them. Like, I feel everybody got better than them. I'm talking like, top 3 that was in the West last season. Like the Wolves, OKC. Yeah, they all got better. I think I said Memphis gonna have the best record in the West. I still stand by that, but I wouldn't be. I mean, OKC is gonna be right there with them. If Memphis is 2 and OKC is 1, I wouldn't be surprised. OKC has the best, and I don't know if y'all agree with this, but the best all-around team in the league.
No, I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that.
Who do you think, Boston?
Yes.
Boston, no question.
I feel like OKC's right there. They got Hardenstein and they got Caruso.
They're not far off.
We have Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis. 5 borderline All-Stars. That's 5 borderline All-Stars in just the starting lineup.
That's true.
Then you got
Porzingis.
Then you got Al Horford off the bench. No, you got Al Horford off the bench. He's a previous All-Star. Then you got Peyton Pritchard.
Dog.
You're not a believer in Peyton? He's a bucket.
When he shoots from half court, yes.
Oh, yeah. Automatic.
Yes.
ISO Peyton, it's a real thing. They can't guard him ISO. He gets bucket.
That's true.
No, But no, OKC's not no slouch though. They for sure have a very good roster. I feel like they're two easily. I think they're two easily.
Like in the league?
Yeah, best roster, like talent for
Yeah.
talent. Yeah, I think they're two.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like they edge Boston, and it's gonna be key. I mean, the thing with Boston I didn't mention is Porzingis, he's hurt, so he out for the first couple of months or stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if Boston gets off to a slow start, and you know, kind of got to work things in until maybe Porzingis comes back. No, I think they'll be fine.
I was about to say, you think they need Porzingis that much?
Yeah, I
To win
think
the
they'll still be
championship,
fine.
yes. To win the championship, yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who gonna stop them?
If they don't have Porzingis,
I think somebody in the West. I don't think anybody in the East can really compete with them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anybody in the East can really challenge them that much.
New York, and Milwaukee, those gonna be the two teams. And I said this last year, and Grant, you agree to this too. I mean, Porzingis, he's the key. He was the same as last year, same as this year. As healthy as he is going to take the Celtics as far as they can go. Like last year, we saw he was able to stay healthy throughout the whole season. Yeah, he went down in the playoffs, but he was able to come back. This year, he's missing the beginning and the start of the season. I feel like he's healthy because he adds another dimension to just the Boston game plan. You got a 7-foot dude that can shoot from anywhere easily, plug in. Yeah, that's going to be dangerous, lethal when you already got, like you said, 4 other All-Stars on the court. But I feel like if he can't stay healthy, he can't get on the court. They'll go to the playoffs for sure. Make the finals? I don't know.
Do you really think the Knicks can make the finals?
I hope not, but I don't know. I've seen crazier things.
I don't think they can score well enough, bro. They got two scorers.
Jalen and Cat.
Jalen and Cat, yes. And Cat's in the playoffs, he's iffy. Sometimes, because he fouled too much. He's like a good productive scorer, but he gets in foul trouble a lot.
Mikal solid, though. Mikal solid.
I think I like him better at role player. I like him better. That's
what he's gonna be. That's what he's gonna be. Yeah, that's what he's gonna be.
That's true.
He's not gonna be like Brooklyn, where he was number one option. Now he role player, so he's gonna be able to do everything he did in Phoenix. So that's why I think too that team's just gonna be solid.
That's true. I do want to pivot because I didn't get to say what I had to say about the Nuggets.
Go ahead.
I think they're going to be number 2. I said 3 earlier. I think they're going to be number 2. I think my boy Jay Straw is going to fill that role perfectly. I know him personally. Hard worker. He's killing in the preseason. First round Jay Straw. I think he's going to fill the KCP. He's a shooter. I think he's going to fill the role personally. I think he's going to fill the role beautifully. He's probably going to come off the bench. Russ going to drive and kick to him. He's going to hit those open threes. And I think they like each other. I like their team camaraderie. And I think they just going to, like the way they shoot the ball, the way they space the floor, the system that they run on defense, offense, how hard they play. I think they'll be 2 seeds in the West after OKC. I got faith. And Jokic, of course. He's
101.
The best, if not the second best player in the league, in my humble opinion.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. We'll see. I know my bro, he fans of the Nuggets too, but I just don't believe in them. I don't see it this year, But I could be wrong.
You that down on Jamal after Olympics? He played that bad?
It's not even the Olympics too. It's the playoffs. Like outside of after the first round when when they played the Lakers, he disappeared after that. Then the regular season, he was here and there. Yeah, he was hurt, but it wasn't like that Jamal Murray that all-star Jamal Murray that we used to type of thing,
That's fair.
So
that's a fair take.
I don't know. Who y'all think gonna have the I know you've been talking about records. Who's gonna have the best season record and the worst record? I think some people lean Boston.
Yeah, I think Celtics for sure.
I think
I got probably 60-12. I don't think they got 60. Probably like 58-14.
I think they can get 60. I really do. I think they can get 60.
I think Memphis can get 60, yeah.
I think they can get dead, right, if not, right on 60, basically.
I think Memphis gets 60. For sure.
You think Memphis gets 60 wins?
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
You'll be right there with Boston. I'm telling you, bro.
We don't have to clip that for show.
Nah. I'm telling you. Memphis is going to be scary. As long as they can stay healthy and not have the season that they had last year, if everybody stay healthy, team to
How
reckon.
far do you think they can go in the playoffs?
Depends on who they run into.
You think they championship contenders?
I think they're one piece away.
One piece away?
One piece away.
That's right.
I think they just got to figure out that forward position. They get them a nice little consummate, star or something like that. But I think one piece away. One piece. Jaren Jackson, solid. Marcus Smart, solid. Ja, solid. GG, he gonna be solid off the bench. Yeah, Vince Williams, he
Who's
gonna
be their point guard off the bench though? I don't know who they.
They'll probably split it with Marcus.
Yeah, probably. You think? Yeah, that make a lot of sense.
They'll probably take when they take Ja, put Marcus at point, and then bring GG in.
That makes sense.
That's probably what they'll do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Who's gonna have the worst record?
Portland.
You think so?
The West is too hard, bro. Like they gotta see everybody 3 or 4 times.
That's true.
Yeah, they gotta see the Thunder 3 or 4 times a year, the Nuggets, and the Western Conference is gonna try to be window. They're gonna try to dominate those games because they're gonna need every win they can get to make the play.
I don't know. I still think I'm gonna go with the Wizards.
That's fair.
I think the Wizards gonna have a terrible record. I mean, I can't even tell you outside of Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma, and Alex Sarr who is on that team. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. I don't even know who their coach is. I think nobody cares about Washington, bro. I'm sorry. This ain't 2017 where you had John Wall, Bradley Beal, Scott Brooks, them dudes. Yeah, I think it's Washington for sure.
Who you think? Okay, who you think Rookie of the Year is?
Reed Shepherd.
Reed?
Or Zach Edey. Whichever one of them have a hotter end to the season.
Zach Edey looked good in preseason. He was bringing back the traditional big man there.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, I don't know. Zach Edey's a good sleeper pick, actually. I kind of like that one.
Yeah. First of all, do we not think he's going to clog the paint for Ja, though?
Yes, that's the thing, though. I don't know how well he's going to fit in. But he'll also maybe get in different minutes. I don't know if he'll necessarily be running that with Ja. He might be more of like but if he is, that's the thing, though. He's not really the greatest, kind of pick and roll guy with Ja. He's kind of slower. Ja's more kind of like explosive, kind of getting there. They can sit back a little bit. Unless he develops a jumper or something like that, if he can hit a midi.
Ja can hit that floater, though. Ja's great at that floater.
Yeah.
That's almost like that, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, I got Steph. My boy Stephon Castle. If it's not him, it's Reed. Stephon Castle, 5th pick, San Antonio Spurs.
I do like him, but is he gonna start though?
But he's gonna play a lot. I don't know if he starts over CP, but he's gonna play a lot. Because CP, for one, is not playing 82. Ricky can't get that out there. And he might not even play 60. So I think he's gonna play a lot. Same with Reed. I think with Reed, his problem is gonna be how much is he gonna play in the beginning of the season. Because Fred, Jalen, he's gonna get on the court for sure. But how many minutes is he gonna get? Zach might start. Unless they put Jaren to the C. They might put Jaren to the C, but Zach has a chance to start depending on how they want to do their lineup.
I don't see him starting
at the 5 and JJ at the 4.
Yeah, because they used to start Steven Adams. Remember before he went to the Rockets? They had Steven Adams, so he might that role. But they probably put JJ there. He's triple J there. He's mobile, block shots, DPOY. So
and he can shoot too.
Yeah, and he can stretch the floor real well. So,
yeah.
Okay. Memphis Grizzlies. I did not expect to hear their name this much in this pod. I'm gonna be looking forward. They're gonna be excited to watch though. They have a job
for sure.
They're gonna be excited to watch. I think they should have more nationally televised games. I don't think they have enough. I think people forgot the box office job, but
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. who y'all think? And way too early MVP. Who y'all think?
Try. It's gotta be Trey. Yeah, it should, especially after last year too. That's as kind of sad as that is. That's kind of how it also was ran this year.
Actually, that's not true. I think it's gonna be Luka because he's gonna have I think they'll have a better record this year. I think they'll be around the 4 or 5 seed, and the reason why he couldn't get MVP before because he's always 6, 7, but he's averaging 30, 10, and 10. So I think Luka might get his MVP. They're gonna give him one eventually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
he's due for a couple at least.
Yeah, I think.
See, my thing is like the Mavericks. They always start slow
They do.
the season, and so like it'd be messing like y'all said, like messing Luka up, so he can't get the MVP. I would say Luka. I also another hot take, Anthony Edwards.
You think so? You think he's gonna hoop that well in the regular season this year? He
He's gonna
always
have
like
to. He's
kind
gonna
of
have
coast.
to.
That's true. That's true.
If his defense is on par like that too, like if he's trying to go out there and win Defensive Player of the Year or something like that too, with how much he's talking about it, like that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. Speaking
Yeah.
of defense player of the year, y'all gotta. I already got my vote. Wemby.
The Wemby, yeah.
They should have gave it to him last year.
Lock
He
mine
gonna get
down
it
for
this
the next
year.
10 years, bro. 10 years. I've already got my pick for you.
For sure.
That
For
man's
sure.
gonna get that reward renamed after him, bro.
Yeah.
Wembanyama
While
Defensive
he's
Player of the
still
Year.
playing. While he's still playing.
What about scoring title? Who we got for the scoring title?
Either Luka or Shea.
Yeah. You sure? Nah, Embiid not gonna play enough.
Yeah.
No,
Embiid.
Embiid's not. Yeah, no.
Play enough.
Because they still have the rule for the 65 games. So
Yeah. That's true.
yeah, I think it's either gonna be Shea or Luka. I mean, only other person I could possibly see being up there, and it's if he stays healthy, is Embiid. But I think that back to backs and everything, I think that's gonna mess him up. So, but hot take though, I'm full of these tonight. Don't be surprised if Jalen Brunson is up there, bro.
I think Steph might be up there because he's gonna have to. Steph's gonna be up there because he's gonna have to. He's not gonna have any other choice.
That is true. He needs to carry that team.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He's gonna be tired. Jalen Brunson will be up there though too.
Yeah. I put Luka for sure. I think he'll average a cool 30, just above 30, 10, 10. Just what he always does.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, we haven't talked about this team the whole time, and I have to hear y'all thoughts. The Suns. We're out on the Suns. How do we feel about the Suns?
I've been out on the Suns for a while now. I think I was saying too, I just like when you have like it's the same thing I think kind of a little bit Brooklyn was a little bit better. I don't know, a little bit I think. Like I don't think that team works anymore unless Book really becomes like exponentially like that guy. I just think he's not like don't get me wrong, he's definitely a solid number two, but he doesn't always act like that number two. He needs to be there basically every single night, putting up 30 points right there with Kevin Durant, I think. If they want to even have a chance to do something in the West.
I haven't met like 5-6. That's what they'll be. I think.
You think so?
No.
But here's the key: Bradley Beal has to come off the bench. They have to start Grayson Allen.
See, that'd be better.
Grayson Allen.
Yes, he has to start at that 3 because of defense. Because of defensively wise. Yes. No, Ty's
Ty
at
is
the
going.
point. Ty's
Okay.
at the point. D-Book at the 2. Grayson Allen at the 3. Put KD
KD
at the 4, and then Nurkic at the 5. I know Brad Beal's not gonna like it, but if he wants to try to win one, he's gonna have to come off the bench. He plays no defense and he's lazy. I mean,
He was trying. He was going to end last year in the playoffs. He was getting cooked though.
cooked.
He was getting put in the blender. He was getting put in the blender. I think D Book's going to be the number one option on that team.
For sure.
I think he's going to play the. I think he's going to. KD's going to get his 30. He's going to average probably 28 to 30. Easy. But I think Book's going to be the voice. He's going to be. When he has good games, the team's going to win. I think Ty is going to be a good facilitator for him. Still think they're going to be. I'm telling you that 6 through 10, they can go a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways it can really go. I think they'll make the. I don't think there's no way they don't make the playoffs, right? You can't have KD and Book on the team and not make the playoffs.
I'd be shocked if they missed the playoffs for sure.
Yeah, they can't.
Unless Book goes down with some crazy injury and it comes down to KD carrying his team, I think they make the playoffs. Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about Phoenix though, low key.
That's what I'm saying. You can say their name.
I have them honestly. I have them right with Denver. Right
Really?
there. Yeah, right there.
Mm.
Just because those are two teams that it's one person that can change, that can move the needle. It's Nuggets, Jamal. The Suns is Bradley Beal.
That's true.
Those two players, if they have good seasons, efficient seasons, I think it moves the needle for both of those teams. What seeding wise, I think they both make the playoffs, but like seeding wise, where they can fall and everything. So,
I think Book's averaging 28 this year. 27, 28. I think him and KD both going to average 27, 28.
you think so?
Books he gets buckets. He's
That's
a
true.
bucket getter.
That's true.
He's a bucket getter. I got he's my favorite player on that team. I'm a Book guy. I'm a Book guy. I think but I don't know if they make the play, and I don't know if they make it out. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they got enough dogs. D-Book got that dog in him. KD got that dog in him. Grayson. After that, I'm looking.
Yeah, their bench is still
around.
iffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be NBA is gonna be very interesting this year.
No, for real. For real.
I'm here for it. I'm ready to watch all these hoops. I love
Man,
hoops.
we only got a week left, bro. Or not even. Less than a week. I'm hyped for it. Last thing before we wrap it up. Boston gonna go back to back, or is it gonna be a new champ?
I think they lose in the finals. Whoever comes out the West.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with that.
I don't know. I'm gonna be different. I'm putting money on the Celtics to run it back.
That's fair. I'm not mad at that. They very much can, for sure.
They definitely can. It's either gonna go one way or another. I think they either don't make the NBA championship or they win it. I think if they get there, I think they win it.
You think Tatum will get his MVP? His finals MVP?
If he plays good, yeah. If he plays,
Yeah, I mean, he should. I mean, my goodness, since he finally got there, she should have got all the nerves out. I would imagine he would have to get it if they want to win it this time around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I feel like, like I said earlier, the whole Porzingis thing for the Celtics. So, yeah, I think they make the finals and represent the East for sure. But I'm with you on that, Zay. I think whoever comes out the West, I feel like they beat them. And I don't know. But I do want to mention, we didn't mention one team, and it's kind of, I guess they're kind of relevant, but not really relevant in the West. Sacramento, playoffs or no?
Wow.
You think so?
I don't think they got it.
Dude,
Bro, last time he was on here, you was raving about the DeMar DeRozan trade, him signing and stuff like that, and was like, yeah, bro, that's good. And now you're like, nah, they're not making playoffs.
Ja came back. I don't think they'll be better than Memphis.
True.
I don't think Memphis is going to be as high as you are, but they're going to be good. I don't think they're going to be a bad team by any means. I don't think they're better than Memphis. I don't think they're better than the Rockets. I don't think they're better than the Rockets. Rockets got a more well-rounded team. I think they have more star power, of course.
Yeah.
But a well-rounded team, I think the Rockets have a more talented and younger core.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think they got it. I think they're right outside. I think they might be 12. 11, 12. I think they might be 11, 12. I don't think they can beat GSW. I don't think they can beat GSW.
You don't think they make the play-in?
Oh, I can't say everybody gonna make the play-in.
That's true.
That's the tough part.
The whole West can't make it play-in.
That's true.
I think they're my odd man out. I know you're high on them because they got DeRozan. DeRozan's a phenomenal player as well, but they're my odd man out.
Man, I really gotta sit down and pencil in a 1 through 15 list, bro. Because this is actually I keep saying, I'm like, yeah, they'll be right here, and I'm like, oh shoot, I've said 6 teams right there. So, I would lean toward them being in. I think I'm also probably a little bit higher on my Lakers than I'd like to be. They could very well finish 12 for all I know. That's just the thing. The West is just going to be a battle. There's no easy team like we just said, so I think you're going to get a lot of that. Like I was saying, really, I think it's going to be almost 4 or 5 through 14 for the most part. You're going to just get my guess is that won't be more than 8 or 9 games between the 4 or 5 seed to the 14. I think it's going to be extremely close, honestly. I think it'll be one of the closest races probably we've seen, actually. I'm curious to see what it's been in past years, what the closest has been, but I would argue this is probably one of the closest this year.
Yeah.
League's filled with talent. It's a beautiful thing.
Man, for real.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah, so it'll be tough, especially in that, the East is, top 5 teams, and, we'll see who else fills out the rest. But in the West, West gonna be tough, man. I don't know, because, I was thinking about Utah. I think they'll be down there with Portland, but I don't know if Laurie can stay healthy, and they have some other role players stay healthy. Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton, and them.
See, they're not bad.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they might.
They're
They
not
might be
bad.
like Sacramento or something. So like that Pacific is gonna be that Pacific in the West though is gonna be crazy because that's Golden State, Lakers, Clippers, Kings, and I forget one team.
Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Kings. Is that not it? There's another one.
We
Kings,
said
Lakers,
Kings, Warriors,
Suns, the Suns.
the Suns.
That's gonna be rowdy. That's gonna be rowdy. All them old heads.
That's who that team is. Yeah.
The
So yeah, no,
Suns.
that Pacific is gonna be a dogfight itself. So like them games, them division games, that's gonna be. And I think honestly, that's what's it's gonna come down to a lot of division games. Within both the West and the East, it's gonna come down to seeding. So yeah, bro, we'll see. It's getting real interesting out here. So yeah, like you said,
That playing tournament gonna be live.
What?
That playing tournament gonna be live. They're gonna be playing their hearts out. Yeah. That playing tournament gonna be live. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know how the LA won it last year. They're not winning it again this year.
Man.
For sure.
All right, fellas. That's all we got. Like I said, the season starts on Tuesday, so pretty exciting. Got those 2 games, and then Wednesday everybody else plays. So we got a long season ahead of us. But like I said, it's supposed to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. So appreciate you, Zay, for joining us today. We'll definitely. I already know we'll have you on, during the season and stuff. So that's solid.
I love this. It's fun.
We'll catch you guys next time.